Appreciate you being in the live stream, arriving early to the party. How you doing? Dang, why do they keep I don't know if that was you. I don't know why I restricted your message, but I seen your message, Fitz. I appreciate you joining. How you doing tonight? Appreciate everybody who's tuned in. Hmm. Hmm. See here, just finishing. Yep. How y'all doing? How y'all doing out there? Excited to see what you got planned for tonight. Yeah, we just I just went around. I picked up some new coins, some new world coins. I picked up some Mercury dimes. We got them all in the bag right here in front of us. Yo, Ben Sushi. Appreciate you tuning in. I like the name too. I like the name and the logo. It's pretty that's pretty dope, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I picked up some stuff today. Silver prices has been going crazy. So yeah, we're just gonna come on here, talk to you guys. Plus, I haven't live streamed in like a week. It feels like I haven't live streamed in like a little minute. So kind of miss being on here, chatting to you guys, see how you guys are doing. So yeah, just gonna show off some of the stuff that we got. Cheers, appreciate you. But yeah, just gonna show off some of the new pickups we got. We went to my man Henry today. We checked out his shop. Just talked to him for a little bit, like an hour. Went around, seen Jay. So yeah. How have y'all been though? How's everybody doing in the chat? Did you guys pick up any thing this week? And did you guys notice that dip in the market today? Silver was up and then it went down like really sharp and then it rebounded. But did you guys see that? Did you guys see that? And we're on the road to 1K. What the? Yeah, so yeah, silver did go down. I'm just looking. I'm doing good. How about you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. See, look, guys. So silver's at $91 right now, which is crazy. So yeah, silver did go down today. What you guys think about that though? What do you guys think about silver going down today? That's crazy. It went down pretty sharp today. But irregardlessly, yeah, it was at 95 and then dropped to 92. Oh, so you guys seen that in real time. Hey, we got 40 people in here. I appreciate y'all tuning in. But yeah, I went and I picked up some new stuff today. We picked up some new world coins. So that's what's in this bag. As you guys do know, we went to the coin show last week and we got some new stuff from there. My guy Henry hooked me up with this today. I'm gonna do a cool video with this eventually. I just gotta figure out how I'm gonna do it. But he gave me that for free. It's sterling silver. So we're gonna do something pretty cool with that. I'm all good. I managed to get a sterling silver Australian one crown coin. Ooh, how's that? Is it 90%? Is that oh, it's sterling silver. I may have to look that up. I'm gonna take a picture of that this message and look it up actually. I want to see what that actually looks like. Yeah, I want to see what that actually looks like. That Australian one crown coin. That looks pretty cool. Or sounds pretty cool. Uh, it was at 95 and then it dropped to 92. Yeah, I wonder, do you know why that happened, Fitz? Do you know why it dropped like that? Because yeah, I'm not sure. And a 90% Kennedy half dollar. I was gonna get some 90% half dollars today, but I just didn't do it. I got Mercury dimes instead. I might get some half dollars next week though. Yeah, I seen your post. I mean, you're putting in the work, so you'll get there. And I've been sharing the vid, so hopefully that helps. Look, everything helps, and I appreciate you just tuning in, really. That's all I can really ask for. And I know we'll get there eventually. So yeah, I'm not in a rush because, I'm still brand new to this. We just started the channel and the community like 3 months ago, less than 3 months ago. So, I mean, there's no rush really. But it would be cool to get up there, get our first 1,000 subscribers. I'm excited for that. But yeah, without further ado, because I'm not going to be on here streaming long, maybe an hour, hour and a half max. So yeah, let's dump out the package and see what we got. And actually, before we do that, I mean, I might as well show off, got the knife on deck today, making an appearance as usual. Beautiful knife. So definitely had to show off this coin. We got this one we added this year. We got this one last year. We had from my guy Henry out in Golden Rule, who actually hooked us up with all of these coins. I got the Mercury dimes from Jay at Southwest Pawn, but yeah, Henry hooked us up with the other coins, so we definitely appreciate that. And we're gonna be doing something cool in the future. So yeah, I got this sword coin from him as well. We also got this last Friday from Jay at Southwest Pawn out here. He hooked us up with this. He gave us this. This is 2 ounces. He gave me this for half price. So that was super nice of him. So we appreciate him. And this is Henry. That's his shop actually. This is his shop. So yeah. If you want to hit him up, see if he can do anything for you. But yeah, he's the one that sold me, my dagger coins. He gave me this, and then he gave me the coins that I'll be showing you guys tonight. So yeah, exactly. I appreciate yeah, the bar is super nice. I actually want to do something like that in the future. I need to get some Mercury dimes. Yeah, I want to get more. They're just going up in price too. And then plus for the I haven't gotten any new ones for the collection yet. Well, today actually is the first ones that we'll be looking at. Um, so yeah, without further ado, let's get into that. Get into this, you know, look through. Um, so yeah, we got a bunch of stuff. I added like some random coins that I just had in my little pile. And then as you guys know, this is the little giveaway chalice. So anything that goes in that little chalice is up for giveaway on the channel. So and if you guys haven't seen my other video, I'll be giving away a half Goldback and a silver certificate. So make sure you guys are, showing love, liking, commenting, subscribing, and yeah, make sure you tune in for that. So yeah, let's get right into it. So, and I picked out a few of these, and then Henry also gave me some of these. But yeah, let's start off with this one. This is Georgia. Um, VI King, and then Emperor, and then it has a hole in the middle. That's why I thought it was cool. That's why I got it. But Fiji Penny, 1942. The main reason I got it is because of the hole in the middle. Super pretty, super cool. I didn't see anything like this. And like I said, guys, we do collect an assortment of things. It's not just about silver here. So yeah, I like to put those coins on a chain and wear them. Kind of weird sounding, but they look cool. That's not a bad idea actually. Putting it on like a keychain or something like that. Super cool though. Super nice coin. And yeah, like I said, I'm happy to add this to the collection. I wonder if it's actually from Fiji, or if it's just called a Fiji penny. But yeah, I'll have to do more research on this coin though, or if it's from Georgia. Hmm. But yeah, this is one of the pickups that we got today. And like I said, our guy Henry over at Golden Rule hooked us up with all these coins except for the Mercury dimes. So definitely got to appreciate him for that. Yeah, I love to add unique coins to the collection. Exactly. Most people, especially like, you can get these coins for like cheap, and most sometimes they'll even give them away for free. So it's always super cool to just go through, and actually and just get something different. That will make you curious. Yeah, I love coin 1942, super cool. Keychain coin, super cool. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, you're actually right though. This would go cool as like a necklace or something if you get like one of those. I forgot the material, like the leather material, the soft leather material. And wrap it around that. That would be super nice. Second pickup, we had to check out the Mercury dime. This is a staple in the collection, and I love getting Mercury dimes not just because like even if it's like one that I already have that I can't add to the collection, um, and I don't think this one has a mint mark on it, but we already have this date. But I like getting these just as my this is like my emergency savings because these are worth, anywhere from $5 to like $6. So if you did need to, if you did need to sell these real quick, because you can take these to most coin shops if you have one in your area and you can sell them. They're pretty liquid. I like using these as as my emergency savings because there are not that many of them. I mean, you can get a good amount of them, and they're fractional, so they're easy to take a few of them to a coin shop, sell them, and get a little bit of money for them. And then also, other people will say, if the world went to crap, even though it already is. You can take these and you can barter with these, with your neighbor, give them a Mercury diamond, you could get some bread or something. So definitely a good addition to have to the stack. I always say, junk silver has its purpose, and yeah, happy with this pickup as well. So yeah, let's move on. Let's move on. After I did buy my Mercury dimes today, Jay gave me, this dollar back, which is super cool. This Thomas Jefferson dollar. Super nice. I wonder because the lighting is kind of janky right now. I want to get the wording. That it'll say it says third president and then the year 1901 through 1909. And I'm reading this through the camera, so it's kind of small, but I'm surprised I can actually read it. And it says United States of America on the back, and this is worth $1. Super cool. And I might actually just give this to my son, as a collectible. When Jay gives me cool change like this back, I typically keep it, I kept like this the dollars that he gives me and stuff like that, just because it's cool and unique coinage to have. So like I'll just carry it around and play with it, when I don't want to carry around one of my silver coins. So it's always cool to have these in the collection, even though, you know, I'm still going to spend this out. My son will probably spend it or something like this, or you can spend it, but it's another cool coin to have. And yeah, so let's keep moving on. So this was one that Henry wanted me to show you guys, and I haven't. You guys have talked about this in the comment section, but I've never had one of these before, at least not that I know of. But this is a wheat penny, 1954, and I think that says D on it for Denver Mint. And then this is what the back looks like. Um, 1 wheat cent. And these are pretty cool to have. I don't really have a collector's book for it or anything like that. But this one's actually in pretty nice condition, if we're being honest. I think this is in super nice condition. And yeah, Henry gave me this one to show you guys because yeah, we didn't have it in the collection. And this was actually a nice pickup. And I don't know if they're, I don't know if like you can grade them or anything like that. I don't really think anything too crazy of it. But yeah, this is a nice little pickup. One time I went to a thrift store looking for silver and I paid with a dollar coin. The lady didn't even believe me that it was real currency. The good old wheat coin. Yeah, I was actually thinking about that, Fitz. I was thinking about going to the store and I want to spend one of my Buffalo nickels at the store, but I don't just to see if they think it's real or not. But yeah, I just wanted to do that. And like yeah, like we were just saying, we got a few of these dollars. Not nothing special about it. But $1 coin, it does look pretty cool though. I'm not gonna lie. The back looks super cool compared to, quarters and stuff like that. Front, meh, yeah. But yeah, let's move on to the next one. The next one. So what's this? This is a Queen Elizabeth II. Everyone knows, uh, love the Eisenhowers. Everyone knows that I love the Queen, especially her in her younger years when she looked good. Um, do you think it's safe to store old coins in those coin books? I do as of right now, I do. But I don't really know. I hear mixed things. Some people say it's not good, so other people say it's okay. Um, I mean, just to be on the safer side, I would, keep them in there if you're going to like sell them or something like that. But I mean, it just up to you, really. I think I would keep the book and then maybe put them in a tube or something eventually. And then but keep the book, with the tube. So when you do want to put it back together, and then just like take a picture of it. But yeah, this one's super I'm confused about this one because on the front it says Queen Elizabeth II, but then when you flip it over to the back, which I'm flipping it the wrong way, it says Hong Kong, um, and then $2. And then it's from 1981. But yeah, I'm just confused. Why does it say, Queen Elizabeth on the front and Hong Kong on the back? So yeah, let me know if you guys know why it says that before we move on to the next coin. But yeah, I'm just confused. But you gotta love Queen Elizabeth just because she looked decent in her prime. I don't know about when she got older. But yeah. It says Hong Kong on the back. So does anyone know why it says Hong Kong on the back? And it says $2. So hmm, interesting. Yeah, it fits though. But if you want to, I don't see what harm it could do. Storing them in the book. I mean, I do know what harm it can do. It can tarnish the coins, but I think they'll be fine. Um, Let me check out this dime. I don't think there's nothing special about this dime. Yeah, this is just a beat up dime. Let me get that up out of there. And it's from 2010, something like that. I don't know. Yeah, it's just a beat up dime. Um, let's see. Nothing. Yeah, nothing special about the quarter. Let me get that out of there. Like I said, I grabbed some of these out of my coin. Like they got mixed in with my coin thingy. So 97. So yeah, that's just a dime. What about this one? You can tell too, because these are just newer. Um, let's see here. What's this? What do we got here? Oh man, yeah, I got this one. Your Queen Elizabeth coin says Hong Kong on the back because Hong Kong was a British crown colony until 97. Ah, okay. Dang. I didn't know that. I'll have to look into that more. That's crazy. That's interesting, actually. That's super interesting. So this is the front, I assume, and it says Republic. I think. What is it? No, it doesn't say Republic. It says Ripva. Yeah, I don't know. I'm butchering that. and then Italiana. Some, but yeah, 1964 L point 50. So I don't know what that is either, but yeah, it looks like some type of Greek coin. I wonder if it's like a token or if it's like, hmm. It looks super cool though. I'm not gonna lie. It does look pretty cool. Let me get that out of there. Yeah, it does look pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. The back of it, freaky. But you know, what can I say? That's exactly why I got it because I knew it was freaky, so it would make good content. I'm sure there's someone out there that would appreciate this. But 1964, L.50. Don't know what that means, but yeah, let's continue forward. Let me get these ready regular Roosevelts out of there because I don't need those in there. 1964, 90% silver. That I don't know because this one's not an American coin, so I honestly don't know. And I didn't like. I just asked him for the world coins. He said there was some silver in there, but I didn't go for the coin specifically for the silver. But this was a super cool one that he gave us. This 1 cent Indian head. We didn't have any of these, and this is like my favorite penny, if we're being honest. Yeah, U.S. quarters that are 1964, 90% silver, worth about 50. Yeah, exactly. But I don't know about the Greek one that we just had up there though. But yeah, this 1 cent Indian head is like super, super dope, super nice. Golly. This is probably the coolest penny I've ever seen in real life. United States of America, 1908. You can still see like the little rivets, I guess you want to call them. I don't know what you would call them. And then it says 1 cent, has a little shield on the back, the wreath. Yeah, this is a super nice penny. Super nice penny. I gotta appreciate Jay for the hookup on that one. 1 US quarter is worth um $50 if it's 1964, which is crazy. That is crazy to think about. You get 2 quarters for $100, is what you're saying? Like, then we got us another Mercury dime. This is a 1941. Decent conditions. From now on, when I do go pick out Mercury dimes, I got to make sure I pick out the best ones, best looking ones. This one, though, it had this little dent or something on the back. So I got it just because of that. It has some personality to it. Can't throw away the dented one. It's got to appreciate the dented one. So that's why I got that one. I think that's a Indian cent. Yeah, the Indian cent. This one's so nice. This is like the nicest penny I've ever seen. The nicest cent I've ever seen. That thing is beautiful. All right, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Let's see here. I think this might be another what Greek one. Another. Oh no, this one's oh snap, Canadian 5 cents. Is that a beaver on the back? Super cool. That's a cool coin. Yo, Hobo, how you been, man? How you doing? I'm doing good, man. We just showing. I know, man. I missed y'all. I missed being on stream. I just been busy this past week, but we doing good. We doing good. I went to the coin shops. I got a bunch of different world coins. We went over a few already. I'll show you them in a little bit. But yeah, we're just checking out this Canadian 5 cent, 1941. Got the beaver on it. Super funny. But yeah, that's a super cool coin. This is a super cool one. I don't know who this is. Got a crazy name to pronounce, but yeah, that's a super cool coin. But yeah, I gotta I gotta show you, hobo. We got this. We got this Indian cent. Ain't this thing super cool, bro? This is probably the coolest thing. I picked up some more Mercury dimes. We showed those, but like this is like the coolest thing that I got today, in my opinion, so far that we've gone through. That's like the coolest thing. Yeah, we got another one of these Thomas Jeffersons. Like I said, it's just $1. But yeah, it's a cool coin to have. And like I said, I'll probably give it to my son or something like that. Just so it can add to his collection. Truth Hurts, 62. Are you in Cali? No, I'm not in Cali. I'm in Arizona. Yeah, down to like 91. I'm sure for some profit taking. I think it's King Charles. Yeah, I took some profit last week so I could trade up for some coins. So, I mean, yeah, it's all good. Also, not sure why, but I haven't been able to comment on your vids. I was wondering why I haven't been able to see your comments and stuff. I was wondering why I haven't seen your comments and stuff. I ain't gonna lie, I was like, I have missed streaming and everything. I just been busy after that coin show because I was up there on that Friday, came back Saturday, and then went back up Sunday for something else. So yeah, I just been running and gunning. I haven't had time to even edit videos and stuff like that. So that's why I haven't been pushing. But yeah, I went to sell these silver dime quarters and 50 pieces. Do you have a local coin shop out there, Truth Hurts? I'd advise you to just take it there, or like really, I heard eBay's doing good, or you could sell on Whatnot. I heard Whatnot's doing good. I might get on Whatnot eventually and help sell for try to sell for Jay and Henry. So yeah, maybe Elizabeth the second, and then mm, this one's super nice too. I like this one. What's the back say? Fid Deef Half Crown, 1958. Interesting. Who Can I Trust? Wasn't caught up to the live. Oh, did you see the nickel that I just showed? I mean the penny. Who Can I Trust? Just go on yeah, Truth Hurts. Really, I recommend don't sell unless like you try to hold on unless you really have to. But if you did have to sell, um last I would go to like is the big corporate pawn shops. That's like the last place I would go. But just try to go to a local like your coin shop. Where did you buy your coins from? Try to go to your local coin shop. And Hobo said it wasn't caught up to the live. Oh, so did you miss the penny, bro? I need you to see the penny. Sadly, anything you showed wasn't seen. I was like, huh, maybe you can't see the message. Dang, I don't know why I wasn't able to see them. Yeah, man, we got the Indian head. Henry hooked us up with this. This is super cool, bro. This is the first one I ever had. And we also got some wheat cents. Ah, I get it. Um, yeah, bro, just take them to a local coin shop. Find a nice a coin shop near you. You got to look at the reviews, make sure you know they're good coin shop. This is the San Francisco 1942 Merc dime. So beautiful. We have one of those in the collection already, but I had to get another one. But yeah, I'm sorry for your Truth Hurts. I'm sorry for your loss. I'm sorry for your brother passing. Um But yeah, that I don't know really. I would Google a local coin shop in your area, places that sell that buy gold and silver and stuff like that. And then just shop around, see what the best price is, and yeah. These are just regular dimes. Yeah, exactly. I haven't lost, someone in a while, but yeah, I do know the feeling, and that sucks. So we got this. Oh yeah, we also got this from Jay today as well. We got this Liberty dollar 1979, and then yeah, the back is pretty cool. I don't know what it's sad that they don't make, cool stuff like, I mean, I guess, the newer coin quarters that do have some cool stuff on the back of them. But yeah, this one's super cool to me. Yeah, and I would just say, and if it was up to most of us, most of us would say hold. Especially in our community that we're building on here. Most of us, we don't really like selling or getting rid of our silver or anything like that. 95. Think this is yeah, just a regular penny. Um, these pennies with the shields on the back, what are these ones? Are they a specific type? Man, I was gonna check out my Libertad and I think I got a deal on it. Oh man, I was checking out my Libertad and I think I got a deal on it. Oh man, who hooked you up? Was it your coin shop or did you get it online? That's awesome, actually. It's awesome to get deals. It's always good to get deals. We love getting the deals out here. Or ooh, so let's check out this one. Severto di Balabo. Ah, where'd it go? Dropped her. Dropped him. Shields are newer pennies, not really worth much unless double die on it. Oh, okay, I thought they just had like a specific name or something. This one's another cool one though that we got. I was thinking about you, hobo. I was like, dang, we got I was telling Henry about you today and whatnot, and all the support you be showing the channel. So yeah, everyone thinks you're cool, hobo. So yeah, 1975. This one's a super cool coin, bro. This one's a super cool one. I just wish they all were made out of, precious materials. He had some large pennies. Coin shop. He charged me $20 premium. I was looking at Amex. It's gonna double. Also, oops, wrong shield. I was talking about the new shields. Yeah, man. I was gonna say, bro. Yeah, when I went to that coin show on Friday, when I got my Libertad, I got mine for 10 over spot. So yeah, we got ours at around the same price. You paid 10 extra dollars. But yeah, mine's went for was and mine was the older one. Mine was the older one. Um, and I still got, upcharge, but it is what it is, that's just how it goes. Another 1942 Merc dime that I got from Jay today. This one, no mint mark, but that's okay. That's okay. Like I was saying earlier, these ones are gonna go towards um these are like my emergency savings, Merc dimes and like stuff like that. Check your mintage, man. Not sure why it's so high for like the 2 cent pennies. I think those are pretty big. Yeah. Then we got another. Oh yeah, we got another Indian head. Oh, this one's a 1904. I'm gonna have to bring these to work and show my coworker. He's into these too. Pretty cool. 1 cent. These are pretty cool. Love the new coins. Appreciate you keeping me in mind, homie. Yeah, man, you were talking about ever since you started talking about the world coins, that really started getting me to think, like, dang, these are cool. Actually, because like this coin, this US Philippines coin, I never knew that, because we were a territory of them, they minted some coins from there. I like the ancient Roman coin. So yeah, man. I'm telling you, every time y'all give me ideas, I really dive deep and start thinking a lot about them. So, and then like plus these are pretty, these are inexpensive. I didn't Henry gave them to me for free. So for he showed love on that, but like yeah, these are super nice and inexpensive. Another 1942 Merc dime. No mint mark. I'm actually I'm gonna add this one to the giveaway cauldron. And like I said, we're gonna be doing giveaways, all throughout the year and everything like that. So make sure you guys stick around to the channel. Keep showing the love and support. I appreciate you guys. We're on that road to, 1K subscribers. So we just passed 500. So yeah, we're keeping it going. So yeah, we're gonna add this one to the giveaway cauldron jar thingy. And I don't know, when we're gonna be doing more giveaways, but I'm just gonna keep adding stuff to that periodically. And I think, yeah, we'll just go from there with it. So yeah, we finally got our first, dime in there. We just started that this year too, so stick around to the channel. We're giving away that gold back and that silver certificate. So all you gotta do is like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, just keep showing love, guys. It's really thoughtful. You're doing a giveaway. I appreciate you. Yeah, for the gold back, I got that for free at the coin show. Goldback was there giving them away for free. So I got one of those there for free. That's why I'm giving that one away. And then for the silver certificate, when I got back from the coin show, Henry over at Golden Rule, he hooked me up with that. So definitely got to keep, showing love to you guys because, like I said, you guys don't have to tune into me and stuff like that, but you do. So definitely got to show love because you guys show love to me. Exactly. We gotta. That's how this all works. None of this works without the community. That's so the community is first at all times. Oh, this was another cool thing that I got from I don't know what this is, but this looks like a super ancient coin or something like that. So that's why I got this pickup. Um, but yeah, it has like this little head thingy on the back, this little figurine head thingy, little angry face, dude looking thing. But yeah, if you guys know what this is, let me know in the chat. But yeah, I appreciate y'all tuning in tonight. And we got 7 likes in here, so I appreciate that. Let's get to 10 likes before we get off stream tonight. It's not going to be a long stream, maybe just an hour or so. But yeah, exactly. Exactly. Look, this better not be like a bad juju coin because he kind of looks mean in the face, but I like it. I like it. I like it. Where was we at with it? Where were we at with it? I already showed you guys this Canadian coin with the beaver on it. Oh, yeah, let's get to this one. So it says 5 cents on it, and let's take a look. Uh, uh, Netherlands, Netherlands, uh, Antillian. Mm, look, I can't read, guys. I'm kind of slow, but we'll get through this together. Not crazy you said that. My wife said that about the coins I got. She was like, uh, watch, you're inviting something in here, and because it's on silver too. Man, that's dope that your wife supports you too in your antics. I'm just like, that's super dope. Super cool to, see that. Oh, this is from 1978. The round square is sexy. Like imagine having a bag full of those and just clinking them around. Bro, that's exactly what I do most of the time. I just carry around some coins and just like jingle them around and whatnot. Super cool though. But yeah, that's about it. We picked up one, two, three, four, thought we picked up five Merc Dimes. Oh yeah, yeah, the fifth one's in there. Yeah, we picked up five Merc Dimes today. Put the fifth one in there for the giveaway. But what else though? Added, a few new coins. Oh, I didn't show you this one. So we got this Fiji penny, super cool. Fitz was saying that it would be cool to make a chain out of this. He makes chains out of these. 1942. And yeah, this is a cool coin. But yeah, I didn't plan on being on here too long, to be honest, too, guys. That's awesome setup. How you have everything displayed by the way. Love the pickup for the day exactly. I think think it's a Saint Benedict medal. Wait, which one? Are you talking about the Fiji penny, or were you talking about this one? No, this can't be the Saint Benedict medal. Are you talking about this one? Maybe. Maybe that one. Yeah, notice you've been a bit busy. I was about to shoot an email if I didn't see anything soon. Yeah, man, it's been crazy out here. But we're back. We should be back shooting some more content. I'm not traveling no more. I'm tired of traveling. I just want to stay at home and, just look at coins and do stuff like that. I don't do this. I don't go out and, do stuff like that pretty often. So that was cool that we got our first coin show in, and I did love that. That was like the coolest thing I've done in a long time. Next month on the 8th, it's lagging, but it's the funky looking one you said. Ah, my bad. So yeah, I know what you're talking about. You're talking about this one. Next month on the 8th, I'm gonna try to make it up to Phoenix, Arizona. There was a coin show going on up there next month. So yeah, I don't know where I put the poster at or the card for it, but we're gonna try to make it to that one up in Phoenix, Arizona on the 8th of next month. And then after that, I don't know what we're gonna do. Is it lagging bad still, Fits? My bad. But yeah, coin show on the 8th of next month. We're gonna get up there. Um, yeah. Look, Hobo, I'm trying to make it out there. I'm trying to make it out there, see what I can find. I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do though. I don't know what we're gonna do. I don't know what the next big pickup I want to do is. Dang, I do have a cool plan, but I can't tell you guys about that just yet. But yeah, I think next month we're gonna go for we might go for that 1916D Mercury dime. We might go for that next month, depending on how much it costs. Glad to see if they have it at the show at least. If they don't, they did have one at the show this time, but it was like $2,100, and I was like, yeah, no, I'm not doing that. I couldn't do that at the time. Got to keep some sauce from us to make things spicy. Yeah, when I do this video, it's a crazy idea. It's a super crazy idea, but I think it could be big. I think it could be super big. But yeah, how have you been though, Hobo? How's everything been over there with you and the fam? What did you think about the silver spike today? The silver dropping and going back up. I don't know. I haven't been, looking through seeing what's been going on with the markets too much. Cause usually I just do that at work a little bit, but the one I was talking about is the one that looks really old. Yeah, I assume you were talking about this one, right? Think you were talking about this one, which is kind of crazy because this one looks older than this one. This is legit the oldest thing that we have in the collection right now. This is one of the rarest things we have in the collection and the nicer of the rare things. So yeah, that's my favorite thing that we have, other than the daggers. The daggers are my favorite collectibles that we have. That Roman coin is my favorite coin that we have. This one's pretty cool. This old one. I don't know what this one is, but it looks super cool. I'm gonna look it up later on tonight. You can kind of bend it too. I don't know. It's pretty soft, so I don't know. And then we got this cool bar back there. I want to do one of those pretty soon. We're gonna get a crucible pretty soon. We're gonna melt some silver down. We're gonna see about that. I also think I want to I also think I'll be getting on Whatnot and trying to see if Henry or Jay wants to sell some of their stuff. There's been a lot of people on the channel that's been wanting to buy dimes, coins, and stuff like that. So I'm gonna try to see how Whatnot works. If Whatnot is a good thing, then I'll get on there for Jay and Henry. If you guys want me to, I'll post about it and sell on there. If you guys want some stuff, I can see what I can get from them. If you guys are looking for anything to add to your collection. But yeah, Hobo, I said sick. Sick. All of us got hit by another. All of us got hit, but other than that, good. Just working. That silver drop was just a sell off, I think. Was doing some research and I seen how India has bought like 6.4 billion in the last 4 months. Normally they buy 1.2 billion, give or take, a year. Yeah, I was reading about that too, Hobo. Are you just gonna buy are you just gonna buy silver pellets to melt? Mm, I don't think so. It just depends on what my coin shops have. I don't want to buy anything online because online they're charging crazy right now. So if my coin shops have any like bars or anything like that, I'll just buy that from them. And yeah, I'll just buy stuff like that. Hobo said in the past that I can't melt my Merc dimes, so I'm definitely not gonna melt the Mercury dimes or any of the junk silver. So yeah, maybe some pellets, or we'll just get some bars. I don't want to do like any eagles or anything like that. I'm not that crazy. Yeah, agree with Fitz. You better not destroy these beautiful coins. Exactly. Yeah. Look, you taught me that one, Hobo. I'm not gonna do anything like that. I was trying to get like some grams, like some actual grams, but they don't have any of those. That's the idea, to help reproduce orders. Just don't be melting any of your coins. Exactly. That's why I don't want to sell, because I don't want to sell any of my coins. But if Henry and Jay will give me, or not give me, but if Henry and Jay wants to sell some of their stuff through the channel, then I can do that. But I don't have enough coins and stuff like that for me to just be selling my coins. And the stuff that I give away, it's for the channel, it's for you guys, it's for the community. That's different. Like giving away is different. But I don't want to sell my stuff. This stuff is like, personal to me. But they're actually sellers. So, if I can get some of their stuff, sell it to you guys. If it's anything that you guys want, then that's the idea. That's the idea. Reduce orders. Yeah, exactly. It's crazy. Yeah, that's exactly why I don't want to order online. Like $500. That's At that point I gotta buy. Yeah, I gotta buy what, like 5 ounces of silver minimum, and then on top of that, you gotta factor in the shipping costs and all that stuff. Like that's crazy. What if I melted one of my swords, guys? What if I melt one of the? What if I melt this? What if I What if we melt this? That would be crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, that would be crazy. Oh, do you guys I seen some other YouTuber. I think his name is like Strip It something. He makes like pure silver. He melts down silver and makes it into pure. Now I'm sure you can get some 1 grams or something. Exactly. I'm sure it wouldn't be too hard for me to find some grams or something like that. If you want to melt coins, I'd look for junk silver that are pretty worn away. Yeah, that might be a plan. And then yeah, we got the little peso going on here, the U.S. Philippines, another world coin, not like the other one, and not like these, super nice, but yeah. And then I was talking. Oh yeah, I was talking to Henry today. He was showing me like some of the Libertads that he had, and he was telling me how like some of them, even the 1 ounces, are going for over $200. He had one that I look. It didn't look like anything special to me, but it was going for $300. It wasn't even graded or anything. I'm just like, this is crazy. People got a lot of money to spend. But also, he gave me this though. And like I said, I'm gonna do something crazy with this, something super cool and unique. This is sterling silver. So yeah, we're gonna do a crazy experiment with that. And then probably eventually I'll probably scrap that down and try to make it into silver. If you melt that, you'll be losing a subscriber. Exactly. I'll probably get banned off YouTube. Um, if you want to melt. Yeah, it's backed by Mexican banks. It's like our see, but they meant like 600 to 800 a year versus thousands. Oh, okay, okay, yeah, I get what you're saying now, Hobo. I get what you're saying. I understand. Now I get it. Yeah, because I was just like, what in the heck? Like, what is the difference? I couldn't understand. But yeah, that actually makes sense. You're right. Dang. That's crazy though. Dang, I didn't realize that. You made a good point right there. Yo Moon, how you doing? How you doing? Glad to have you in here tonight. Appreciate you joining us. We won't be on here much longer. Today I picked up some world coins, a bunch of different unique coins. Let me get my little silver bullets out of here. These aren't real silver. They're just bullets that look silver. And these are just as important as any of this here, just so you guys know. The bullets are just as important, if not more important, than anything here. So just make sure you're adding those to your collection as well. Um, but yeah, this is my bar. Um, but yeah, we got a few good things. I don't think I showed Hobo this one. Let's get this back here. I don't think I showed Hobo this one. This one was a super cool one too. Uh, Queen Elizabeth II, baddie version of her. We always love that. And then we got the Hong Kong on the back. Um, and Fitz taught us about that for $2. 1981. This is a super cool one as well. I liked. Super unique shape. I wish like the US did cool stuff like that too, man. I know, right? Look, all the queens are baddies in their younger years, and then once they got older, naturally what happens, But when they was young, especially on the mom, I was just about to say, why don't we got fine women on our coins? But yeah, never mind. Other than because we never had no queens or anything like that, but we had our made up ones. Oh, I didn't show you guys this one actually. This one is super cool too. From baddies to bags. Exactly. They make silver bullets you can buy. That blew my mind. Man, I've been trying to get silver bullets for so long, and I've been trying to get Henry to sell me his, but he's not selling me them because they're his personal collection. So I have to find my own one day. But yeah, I gotta stop buying all of Henry's personal collection stuff. But yeah, he hooks me up a lot. But yeah, I got this one. This one's super cool. Golf Island. Hey, how you been, man? Haven't seen you, haven't chatted with you in a while. Appreciate you having you here with us. But yeah, man, golf, you missed it. I went to a coin show this past weekend. We got some nice, cool pickups. And this was something that I got today. Um, I got this today from Henry. This was another cool one. Thank you for being an angel to someone in need. So yeah, I want to give this out to someone eventually. Let's put this one in the giveaway jar too. That'll probably go one day with a giveaway just because that one's a nice one. That one, could help someone out one day in a cool situation. So yeah, we officially got two things added to the giveaway, giveaway cauldron, giveaway, bowl, whatever you want to call it. Merc dime and that token. So yeah, super nice. I like that angel one though. But yeah, I was thinking that could go to someone nice one day. Coin show would be fun. Yeah, I went to a coin show. Look at these new pickups that we got. These are some of the cooler ones in my opinion that I got. I got this US Philippines 1 peso. Super nice. I got this one because I didn't know that the US minted this before. A coin for the Philippines before. So yeah, super nice one. And then we also got, this is our first ancient coin that we got, super great condition. Um, and yeah, man, this one's a super nice one. And yeah, the elephant on the back, this one was kind of expensive, but I was asking around the coin show, I was asking people to give me a recommendation for my first ancient coin, and they did recommend this one, especially because it is NGC Ancients rated, and this basically is one of the most reputable for ancient coins. So that's why I had to go with this one. The price is a little bit, I got it for a good price. $300 is a good price for this, but also the reputable brand that graded it, and yeah, how perfect it is. Definitely had to add this one to the stack. Um, but yeah. Yeah, man, we gotta keep giving back, man. That's literally every time I give back, not even just to you guys, but like when I go places and I tip and stuff like that, like it just comes back tenfold. So that's why I don't mind doing it. And like I always say, if you have enough to be able to give back, then you should. You should do your part. And you never know how it might help someone else. But yeah. Yeah, hold on. I got some other cool stuff that I could show you. Because you weren't here for the last stream, golf. So I'll show you some of the other cool stuff that we got from the pickup. All right, well, I have to go keep stacking. Best of luck to you all. We appreciate you, Fitz. We appreciate you always joining into the stream. And you have a good night. If you got work tomorrow, have a good day at work. And yeah, we'll catch you in the next one. But also, Golf Island, we got this cool. We got some Confederacy currency from the coin show. These were two of the ones that we picked up. They're in pretty decent condition, and I've never, seen one of these before. Kind of expensive, $200 for it is expensive, but um, yeah, these are super cool though. And they're like, you just don't see these around, something this old. And like I said, I'm a collector first, so it's not just about the gold and silver and all that stuff for me. It's about stuff that has sentimental value. So like whenever I get stuff like these coins, and like this Confederacy currency. It's not all about, the resale value and things like that. It's about the sentimental value for me, and I want to pass this stuff on one day. So definitely, in addition to the personal collection. Um, yeah, those are super cool. Those are super cool. I don't think I showed you guys this actually. Actually, yeah, I did. I showed you guys this. But we also got this 97 look, let me adopt you so I can get the tax write off. Love Confederate banknotes, have many. My cousin gave me a bunch of those when I was a kid in the early 70s. I still have them. Golly, golf has literally everything, bro. Golf has it all. Yeah, I got this 97 proof set just because, this is my birth year. So it means, something to me. Like I said, I like, cool stuff. And yeah, so we had to get the 97 proof set. Super beautiful. And yeah, definitely like that. Um, Also, when I was at the coin show, I'll never forgive myself for collecting bullion silver coins so late. I started July of last year, aka less than a handful of months before silver skyrocketed. I was only able to buy 1 ounce before. Hey, not Rain Rabbit King. It's all good, man. I got into it in November. So in November, a few months ago, I got into it, and I've just been, putting my all into it. I've been, everything that I get from work. I've been selling stuff to be able to buy more silver. I've been doing a lot just to get some silver. So, um, yeah, I understand, bro. That's why that like today I spent $20, 20 yeah, what, $25 or something like that to get 5 Mercury dimes, bro. They're like $6 a dime. So like if you could just get one at a time, that's what I would do. But yeah. I'm a normal person with bills and stuff to pay. I was only able to buy 1 ounce. Look, man, stick around to the channel though, because I do a lot of giveaways. We got a giveaway bowl that we have right now. I'm giving away a 2 ounce half Goldback and a silver certificate. I got those for free, so I'm giving those away. Um, like I said, just stick around and we'll definitely, you'll probably get something from the channel eventually. But yeah, I picked this up at the coin show. I traded for this actually. I traded my Roosevelt coin saver for this, this one. I paid $20 extra just for the premium of these being Mercury dimes. I still have to go through them. I'm sure they're all, common dates and everything like that. But I love the Mercury dimes, and yeah, this is a super nice one. And this one is specifically for Mercury dimes too. So cool little pocket pig coin saver. And yeah, another nice pickup to the addition, to the collection. You're smart to do this as a hobby. Keep buying more silver ounce coins. Exactly. And like Hobo said, Hobo really made me realize when we had that conversation on here about not melting, the Mercury dimes and junk silver. Because he's right. They do, each individual one do hold a premium, and they can sell for more than melt value. So it would be crazy for me to melt them. But yeah, bowls look nice. I appreciate that. I'm still trying to trade my guy a car generator for some silver. I want to trade some gold for some silver, but just because of how much gold is, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna keep mine that I have now, my gold now, just because that's the only gold that I have, and I don't want to, get rid of it. Let's show off the Libertad. So this is the old one. I got this one at the coin show on Friday too. They spot price was $90 that day. I had to pay $100 for this. And I know it is a decent price for Independence. The Libertad. But yeah, yeah. I was just like, dang. But Hobo said it was a good deal, so I'm okay with it. But yeah, this is a beautiful coin though. And it has, it is a little bit tarnished, toned, ugly toning, but I still like it. And it's my first one. Yeah, I've been subscribed to you for a while. Never introduced myself. Dang, I appreciate you. I appreciate you tuning in, bro. Yeah, man, we're trying to build a community on here, so I'll be posting, pretty consistently for a while. I love this. I love hanging around. I was telling Henry I want to set up a little space in his, in his shop and just live stream from there all day. So hopefully we could turn that into a reality one day. Just live streaming there. What year? Hold on, let me grab that out for you. I think that's a good plan. Still, silver is outperforming gold. Exactly. So this is a 1983. So yeah, it's the older ones. It's one of the older ones, Hobo. This one's super nice though. And it's thick. Like I like that. I like that it's like not big. It's kind of like the size of a gold ounce compared as a pair as compared to like a silver eagle is like flatter. But I like this one a lot. Let's see what else we got here. I don't got too much more to show if golf is still in here. We picked up, some few stuff. We picked up some collectible books for my son. I got laid off because of new ownership a few months ago too, so I haven't been able to save up for silver. Dang man, that's crazy. Sorry to hear that too, man. Um, it is some crazy times we're going through around here. A lot of the guys, I kind of work for the government, and with like the government shutdowns and stuff like that. A lot of my friends and people that I work with, they've been getting sent home and stuff like that. So it is crazy times, but I'm seeing 205 for that coin. Golly, no way. 205 for this coin? That's crazy. 205 for the Libra? Dang, maybe that was a good price that I paid for it. No, this isn't all my collection. This is some of the stuff that we picked up this year. So far though, a lot of this stuff was new to the collection that we picked up this year. We also got this one from the coin show. I don't know if golf is still in here. I was mainly showing golf these. But like these are a few other ones we got at the coin show. I got this one just because my man's had the do-rag on. I like do-rags. Just a meme, just joking. And then we got these two that if you guys watch T the Silver Stacker, hold on, I got one of his cards right here. If you guys do know who this YouTuber is, I met him on Friday at the Silver Show. I got these from him. He does create videos, he does pour and stuff like that. So yeah. And Moon Magic, the Libertad, it is a 1983. Dang, Atmix has it at 205. What the heck? That's crazy. Like, I don't understand. I'm confused. I've been getting small bits and pieces of junk silver from whatnot giveaways over the past months, but still haven't gotten a ton. Look, every little bit counts. That's what I like to say on the channel. Every little bit counts. We just picked up today, we picked up 5 Mercury dimes. And, that's something to be proud of. At least we're able to say we can pick up something better than nothing. You got to be grateful. So, that just comes with it. We're not always going to be able to get something every time, but yeah. Limited production on those yearly. Yeah, that's what Hobo was saying earlier in the chat. He is letting me know that. So yeah, I guess it's just I don't know. Like And me being so new into, collecting and understanding the value of this stuff, it just blows my mind how some of this stuff is just so valuable and worth stuff. But yeah. But yeah, I'm not gonna keep y'all on here much longer. We went through the whole, new pickups. We went through some of the stuff that we got from the coin show. Um, we got to catch up with each other, talk about what we thought about the spike in, the drop in price today. We got to just chat. So yeah, I feel like it was a successful stream. Man, if they double died that coin, it would be worth a few thousand. Just the chat is so chill up in here. Exactly. I always want to make sure that we're not like one of those streams where I'm just in here all hyped up, yapping, trying to get as much viewers as possible. That's not the environment we're trying to build here. We just want to build a chill, chill community, people who want to chat with each other so we can actually, read the chat and stuff like that. But yeah, we're trying to build an actual community, a focused one, and where everyone's voice, can be heard. So we just chilling over here. We ain't doing nothing too crazy. But I appreciate y'all tuning into the live stream. I'll definitely be back on here again this week. Probably if not tomorrow, the next day. Silver Stacker is like a family. Exactly. Yeah, chaos ain't my flow. Exactly, man. I get like anxious, when those YouTubers or streamers are just hyped up, jumping around, just going crazy. That's just not me. That's always why creating content has been hard because most people want fast, editing and fast talking and stuff like that. And that's just not me. But yeah, like I said, I appreciate you guys tuning into this chat. I appreciate you guys tuning into the stream, all the love that we got. We got 9 likes. And yeah, y'all have a good rest of the week. Have a good night. And yeah, I'll see y'all in the next stream.